Chamo-me Manuel de Almeida, de 61
Woe to me if I do not evangelize, quoting the 1 Corinthians there. My name is Manuel de Almeida. I'm 61 years old, originally from the province of Uija, married, and a father of 7 children. I've completed secondary education. I received my sacraments in the parish of Our Lady of Fatima in Uija. And after receiving the sacrament of confirmation, I undertook my first formation as an assistant catechist or animator, serving in my community. And on the 10th of December 1990, I was appointed local catechist of Our Lady of the Assumption community in the parish of Our Lady of Fatima in Uija. And on the 10th of August 1992, I received the sacrament of matrimony with Mrs. Mariana Joao. And in September 94, I enrolled in one of the 2 diocesan schools for the formation of catechists who are community leaders. That training lasted 2 years, together there with 240 catechists. And during that time, I went through a number of difficulties, such as the constant summons for compulsory military service. I walked 10 kilometers daily with fatigue, rain, difficulties, and providing for my family, and much more. And the sacrifices I had to face to achieve my goals were great. And in response both to the needs of the faithful and to the shortage of catechists, consecrated persons, and priests, after completing the catechist's course in January 97, I was appointed a local catechist of another community, that of St. Joseph the Worker. And to meet the pastoral demands of serving 2 communities required love for the church, a spirit of sacrifice, and dedication and courage to face long distances without transport, as well as the danger of landmines. Many times I was arrested by armed men, accused of collaborating with enemy forces. At times I was prevented from holding celebrations of the Word, including Sunday services, and in order to attend political meetings or gatherings called by traditional authorities. A practice that still occurs today in many regions of our diocese. On the 22nd of January in 2019, I was appointed regional catechist. The regional catechist in the Diocese of Uija is the immediate collaborator, the most direct collaborator of the priests. In practice, he's a full-time evangelizer, though a volunteer. He animates between 8 and 15 local communities and their catechists, visiting each community at least once a month. He strives to establish bonds of fruitful ecclesial communion among the faithful, missionaries, and the diocesan bishop.
121 catequistas regionais, 1.375 catequistas locais, ou líderes das comunidades.
At present, the diocese has 121 regional catechists, 1,375 local catechists or community leaders, and 2,560 assistant catechists. On July 26, 2025, I was appointed coordinator of the Diocesan Commission of the Regional Catechists and Community Leaders. And in this role, I've had several visits and witnessed many joys as well as difficulties faced by our catechists and community leaders. And the main challenge includes the lack of more catechists, the proliferation of religious sects, belief in witchcraft, and also very poor access roads and lack of transport. Long distances traveled on foot, covering areas of 250 to 350 square kilometers, and as well material difficulties in supporting our families and more. These are our difficulties. But I'm very happy, encouraged, and grateful to God for the 35 years in the service of evangelization as a catechist. Bishop Demato Murisca, the first bishop of Uije, called catechists the commando or artisans of evangelization, and I'm definitely one of those. And many thanks to the Holy Father here, to the Bishops' Conference, and to our Bishop Tuyombe for the opportunity given to us in the name of the Diocese of Uije to offer this testimony. Thank you very much. There, that testimony of Catechist Manuel Almeida, a very personal sharing of his life and work and outreach and dedication.
Sua Santidade, em nome dos consagrados
And Your Holiness, on behalf of the consecrated men and women of Angola,
boas-vindas a Angola.
we warmly welcome you to Angola.
Com o ósculo da paz que nos
I greet you with the kiss
deu
of peace
Jesus Cristo.
that comes to us from our Lord Jesus Christ.
Somos uma conferência dos institutos religiosos de Angola.
We have the testimony of
Que
the
começou a dar os seus
local,
primeiros
the Conference of Religious
passos
Institutes of
na
Angola
década
there.
de 1970.
Holiness, we're the Conference of Religious Institutes of Angola which began taking its first steps in the 1970s. At present, the conference is composed of 166 religious congregations, of which 62 are male and 104 are female. In total, we're 4,418 consecrated members, 3,227 women, and 1,191 men. We also have 254 novices and 176 postulants. Like the church, consecrated life in Angola is growing and gradually maturing. Holiness, Your Holiness, we're present in all the dioceses of Angola, sharing in the mission of Christ with the holy people of God. In the diversity of our charisms, we're part of the life and mission of the Angolan Church and society, sharing the joys and sorrows of our people. We're engaged in various sectors of human life: education, healthcare, social assistance to children, youth, adults, and women. And on a daily basis, we're committed to the integral formation of the members of our congregations. We also assist in the formation of future priests and lay people. We collaborate closely with our bishops in evangelization, catechesis, and in the formation and accompaniment through associations, groups, and apostolic movements. In the implementation of synodality as well, in the defense of human rights and the promotion of social justice, as well as combating human trafficking. We embrace reconciliation and mercy, becoming builders of a disarmed and disarming peace, quoting Pope Leo in his message for the World Day of Peace. Beginning with our own communities. The main concerns of the Church are part of our lives, and they include peace, fraternity, and the defense of integral ecology. As missionaries through our institutes, both international and indigenous, we make our presence felt not only on the African continent, but also on other continents. In our missionary work, we face several challenges, such as the inculturation of the gospel, activism, and the addressing the weakening of the prophetic spirit, promoting financial autonomy, which often can compromise not only the self-sustainability of our institutes, but also apostolic works and our availability to do mission work. The possibility or the difficulty of ongoing and specialized formation. These are the challenges we're facing. And to address them as a conference, we've encouraged congregations to use the media and social networks for the proclamation of the gospel, to seek with Christian balance sources of self-sustainability for both the congregations and the mission. As well, we aim to deepen awareness of being leaven in society and to invest in ongoing formation through the 2 training schools for formators available to us. Your Holiness, in conclusion, we reaffirm our commitment to live our consecration with joy, to truly be the light of the world and the salt of the earth, to live synodality and the universal and local church with the universal and local church, and to send missionaries both within and beyond Angola. We thank the Holy See for all it's done for consecrated life in Angola through the many forms of support and assistance we've received. Your Holiness, this is a moment of grace, a renewal of our life, and a deepening of our commitment to God, to the Church, and to the world. And now we have a question for you. Looking at the Angolan reality, where the majority of the population is young, what advice or guidance can you offer to consecrated persons?
Santo Padre, abençoai Angola, abençoai a nossa igreja, abençoai a
Holy Father, bless Angola, bless our church, bless consecrated life. There we are, the testimony there of representative of the Conference of Religious Institutes of Angola. Now Pope Leo, they're addressing or shaking the hands there of those who've spoken, given their testimonies. Just now here in the Church of Our Lady of the Parish of Our Lady of Fatima, thanking them for giving him a panorama of life of the church there, the challenges, hopes, and efforts underway. Now Pope Leo